Evening, gamers. Here we are in the next installment of the Challenges of the Five Realms Let's Play series. First thing we're going to do before we move on down to South Frost is we're going to see if we can get some spells learned from all our characters. So first, we're going to go ahead and save the game. And start doing some learning. See if we can get some spells learned. Start with our main character. Lost a day on that one. Destroyed some components. So we're going to restore. Oops. I think I restored the wrong one. Yes, I did. Okay. There we go. And try this again. Every time you learn, you do, of course, increase your skill in learning spells, so it makes it easier to learn spells from there on out. You just generally want to save before you do, because it is random number generation whether it goes through or not. Unless you have, of course, an extremely high skill. So good so far. And let's see. There it is. So now he has learned all the spells that he can currently learn with the components that we have. So now we're going to move on to the only other person in the group who can learn spells. She is Sina Bane, and she's also a lot less able in the arcane arts, so we're going to see exactly how she can do here. And no go there. Try it again. No go again. And this might take a while, but it's what you gotta do to get her built up so she can actually use some spells. Moving on along. Main thing you want to do is learn all the simple spells first, because when you get into the difficult ones, and then of course after that very difficult, those will be the ones to most likely just fail completely until you get as many simple spells as possible. Of course, if all you have to learn is difficult spells, then that's what you gotta go for. Boom. And the problem is, if we actually kept on going with this, those components would now be gone. And, you know, of course, we'd have to go buy them again, but it takes going to a town, finding a town who has the components, getting them again. And some components in the game you'll come across will be only one available in the entire game for. So you destroy that one, you can never learn the spell. So we want to avoid that from happening. Make sure we don't save over a game where we've messed up what we've done. very difficult. And I decided to try it just to see. But let's see, she's at now, as you can see, her learn has went up significant. It was about 30 before, and now it's went all the way up to 42. And it'll increase over time. It looks like she may actually have more magic points than my character does. My character's really low end on a lot of stuff, which is just how it is. You can go all hit points and some magic, or you can go all magic. Go all thievery. I went thievery because I wanted the translating, the bargaining, the crime, bribery, all that stuff. All that stuff you get from choosing the thievery. Alright, these are going to be the 3 hardest to get here, because they're all difficult spells, I believe. But we're going to keep trying until we get it. I don't think this game is very time oriented, so wasting a day trying to learn a spell, not something you generally want to do. Even if you fail to learn a spell, just restore. Trust me, it's the best thing to do, regardless if you destroy the item or not. I mean, because you'll find getting everything done in this game you need to get done, you only have 100 days to do it before it's game over. As soon as it ticks 100 days, that's it. And everything you've done is over. And if you ain't got everything you need, then that's it. Alright, her first difficult spell. Second one. Yep, see, now she's at 45. So it moves up significantly quicker, more by more, especially with the difficult spells. And last but not least, inner noise. Alright, so she's all set. Now, let's see, I got her geared out decently. She came with the basic stuff. She is more missiles than anything. But let's take a look at the beggar. So I need one person doing missiles. Yeah, she'll be best at missiles, but he won't be good at anything except missiles or large blade. So put him on missiles and put her on sword fighting. I think would probably be the best combination, because she's good with a sword and shield, 90 and 80. Whereas, you know, she's pretty much good all around. Actually, if you look at her, she could pretty much pick anything up and be that with it, you know. Except for her fisticuffs, she's not much of a puncher. So, I mean, she's a good all-around character, and I think she's going to be a good addition to our party. So now we got all our spells. Let's go ahead and save it here. And move ourselves down to South Frost. Actually, first, let's go back to Ballytogue and see if we can buy some more gear for our new characters. You have deadly enemies, son of Clissador. Zounds, the entire village has been murdered. Lucky for the murderers that I wasn't here, I would have butchered them all. All my dream companions are dead. What a tragedy. Oh, wow. Everyone in the town is dead. Every single person slaughtered. Duke Gormand. He was riding to Castle Ballytogue and closed due to the shopkeeper's untimely demise. Everyone dead. Not one person left alive. Some nice cousin I got just kills everyone. You notice we did move to day 2 now, out of 100 that we have to get our quest completed. I don't know how one can live in such a harsh climate. How can I be a heroic knight when I'm frozen? Let's hurry and get out of this desolate place before that wall of darkness swallows us. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to go ahead and end the Let's Play here, because it's getting to be a little long with the spells and everything. We got them all learned, and we're ready to check out South Frost as soon as we start the next video. So if you like it, go ahead and like it and subscribe to future videos. I'm going to be trying all kinds of new games and making Let's Plays for them. If you have any requests you want me to try, most likely I do have the game to do that for. I have plenty of games from the 90s, 80s, 2000s, and up. So any requests you want, send it through and I'll see what I can do. See you all later, gamers.